This video will cover a brief explanation about Maxell Materials and how to manage them. Although the SolidWorks standard materials can also be rendered with Maxwell, to get the benefit of physically correct materials you'll need to use Maxell Materials. Open the sample scene and select the close-up camera. Focus the camera on the cups and set a high f-stop value like 22 to perceive all objects in focus in the test render. Create a new Maxell material by clicking New Material in the right-click menu of the Maxell Material editor. You will see the Maxell materials are composed of layers. Each layer can contain one or more BSDF components, plus emitters, coatings, or displacement components. The Reflectance 0 slot is the color at front angles, while Reflectance 90 is the color at glancing angles. Use the color picker to choose a color for Reflectance 0 and leave the roughness value at 100 to create a pure diffuse material. The refresh preview will show your material in the preview window. Create a new Maxell material. This time set roughness to a very low value like 0. In this way the material will behave like a perfect mirror. Assign the diffuse material to the second cup and the mirror material to the first one. Hit render. These are the most simple materials in Maxwell. Remember, high roughness for diffuse materials, low roughness for smooth mirror-like materials. Medium values will produce glossy blurred reflections. In glossy or specular materials, the higher the ND value, like 20 or 30, the more patent the reflections. Now we are going to create a plastic. A plastic has its own color plus reflections, so we will combine the two components we've just learnt about. Go to the diffuse material and add another BSDF component. One will handle the base color, the other the specular reflections. The base color is given by the diffuse surface, roughness set at 99. The specular behavior is given by the mirror surface, roughness 0. Set the opacity of each component to adjust the contribution of each of them. Plastics are made this way, with a base diffuse color and a specular component, mixed using the opacity values. Now we are going to create a glass. It's quite simple. Set reflectance as a mid-grey and choose a cyan as a transmittance color. Set attenuation distance to 3 cm and ND refraction index to 1.51. Roughness is 0. Instead of using plain colors, you can use textures maps. Here we are going to apply textures to color Reflectance 0 and Global Bump. Global Bump affects the whole material, while each component can have its own bump. You can adjust the mapping settings while choosing which map to display in viewpoint. Tile, offset and length allow you to adjust the map size over the object. You can set the bump height in the global bump numeric parameter. You can see the nice and accurate caustics cast by the glass body. Your first steps with Maxell Material should start with the frequent visits to the Mxm Gallery. The Mxm Gallery is an invaluable resource centre where you can download thousands of physically correct materials to use in your projects for free. Enter the Mxm Gallery. All contents are free. You only need to register. The materials were created by other users and shared with the community for free. Just search for the material you need and download it. You can use these materials as is or adjust them to your needs. The material comes in Mxm files, Maxwell Material file, and contains all the maps and textures needed to use it. The downloaded materials are ready to use in your own projects. Extract them and import the Mxm file into your project. You can customize materials to fit your own needs. Why not start getting practice with the materials that we've included in the project folder? As you can see, understanding Maxell Materials is very easy. For more information about BSDF, coatings, displacement, subsurface scattering, emitters, and much more, you can check the Maxwell manual. Thank you for watching this video.